Hello. Please hit like button and subscribe my channel. Also press bell icon for future video notifications. Thanks.
New Delhi, the Central Board of Secondary Education, CBSE, 12th Economics paper for the year 2023 has just ended, and students are now relieved to have completed one of the most crucial exams of their academic career. The exam was conducted from 10:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. and comprised three sections: Microeconomics, Macroeconomics, and Indian Economic Development. The paper was designed to test students' understanding of the economic principles and their ability to apply them to real-life scenarios. The questions were a mix of theoretical and practical scenarios, and students had to analyze and interpret the data to answer them correctly. Let us take a closer look at what students can expect from this year's CBSE 12th Economics paper. We are getting mixed reactions on today's paper, which was ended a while back. Students' reactions: students have come out of the exam center and as per them the paper was easy in scoring. There was nothing out of the syllabus in the paper, said Rabia, a student of SKV Khajuri Class. CBSE Economics Grade 12 exam paper. According to Saurabh Bhardwaj, a government school student, paper contained many complicated questions. It was a challenging paper. Questions in macroeconomics were tricky, but I managed to attempt the questions, as I have been practicing the sample paper. According to Medha Joshi, a grade 12 student of Vidya Bharati School, C Block, Suryanagar, Ghaziabad, was an average paper. The questions ranged between simple to little tricky but were mostly direct and simple. Shivam Singh, another student of VBS, reviewed the paper as easy and high scoring with direct questions. Macroeconomics part of the paper was bit difficult, rest of the paper was an average one. I hope to score good marks, said Nidhi, a class 12B student of SKV Khajuri Class. Teachers' reactions: the economics paper was moderate on the difficulty level. Few questions were quite direct, whereas few were comprehensive and application-based. Question paper was as per CBSE syllabus and in accordance with CBSE sample paper. Overall it was an analytical paper which required thorough knowledge of the text, writes Neha Gulati, PGT Economics, DPS Indirapuram. Dr. Rajesh Khanna, PGT Economics, Vidya Bharati School, Ghaziabad, reviewed it as a paper that required a thorough understanding of the concepts but all the same commented that questions were almost like that of in previous years and is expecting good marks. The CBSE Class 12 Economics question paper was evenly balanced between application-based, current affairs, macro and Indian economics-based questions. The numericals were fairly easy to calculate and database questions were easy to interpret. Lastly, the case study-based questions were well within Class 12 syllabi and students found it comfortable to answer. Both Section A, Macroeconomics, and Section B, Indian Economic Development, were well balanced on all count. This question paper can be easily handled within a span of 3 hours, writes Mr. Achint Bajpai, PGT, Economics, DPS Rajnagar Extension. According to Prerana Gandhi, PGT Commerce, Keat World School, Gurugram, both the sections in the paper were relatively easy. Regarding difficulty level, MCQ questions were not tricky but the questions were value-based. Section B was simple with direct answers. The paper was balanced and one who solved NCERT well could easily answer all questions. Paper was not at all lengthy. Case-based questions were easy and in comfort zone for the students. There was no error found in the question paper. The paper consisted of questions ranging from easy to critical. Language was very easy and proper reading of the question will make it accessible for the students. Today's Class 12 Economics examination paper was a balanced paper and it was designed to check the practical application of the students. Macroeconomics portion was tricky. As expected, the numerical questions were also part of the paper. Most of the questions were placed to test the critical thinking of the students. Case study-based questions were scoring. Questions on Indian economic development were simple. Overall, the paper was balanced and scoring, writes K.T. Khok, PGT Economics, Global Indian International School, GIIS, Noida. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.